Hey guys, welcome back to Set for Life. I know it's been a while. I've been doing some things and now I'm gonna get back to it. Okay. I also needed the break, so, you know, life doesn't revolve around me making YouTube videos. But I have something new and fresh for you today. Okay. So today we're going to talk about the power of expectation and experience and the roles those play in the belief system and vice versa. Okay. So, what is expectation? Expectation is just knowing or intending for something to occur. Okay. You're expecting something. That means you are waiting, intending, knowing, not believing, knowing that something will happen or is bound to happen. Okay, so it transcends belief because it goes to a level of knowing. You know that something will happen. Okay, even though it doesn't have to be guaranteed all the time, but you see, it's what you think is normal, you expect usually, and that comes from experience, which shapes your belief system. Because really, at the root of your belief system is your life experiences. That's why you are the way you are. If you grew up in a certain household with certain values, okay, you're going to have the experiences to reflect that. Okay, so if you believe in conservatism or marriage before sex, okay, because you grew up in a house with those values, now your experiences hopefully might, follow that, but sometimes you break away from them. Or um if you're not confident with your social interactions, okay, and you're trying to change that, the reason it's hard to change that is because all your life's experiences show that you have not been confident, and so your belief system is that you're not confident, okay, and therefore you expect certain experiences or future experiences that repeat the same pattern, that reflect that same belief. Okay? So this is where the expectation comes in. It's based on your life's experiences and therefore what you think is normal. And what you think is normal is what's bound to happen 90% of the time. Okay? For example, you expect that the sun will rise every morning. You expect that because you know for a fact that the sun does rise every morning based on your experience. Okay, the sun rises every morning 99.9% of the time because there's always a 1% chance it might not. Okay, but because it's a 99% chance, you expect it. Okay, you don't even believe it. You know that the sun will rise. Okay, and that's based on what? Your life experiences. Because when you wake up every morning, usually the sun is there. Even if you can't see it on a cloudy day, it's there. Okay, so you see where I'm going with this? Now, as it pertains to the law of attraction, okay, you want to make what you think is normal what you want. Because remember, we're always using the law of attraction, whether we know it or not, and either we're attracting the things that we want or the things that we don't want. And that is based on what again? The condition of our internal magnet, which is based on our belief system, which dictates our expectations, which is based on what we think is normal. Okay? So we use the affirmations, okay, to change what we think is normal. That way we can expect the thing that it is that we want. Okay? You see what I mean? Okay, let's say the thing that you want is a house, right? You want a house or a car or an inanimate object you want. Okay? if you don't think that that thing is normal to have, or it takes a lot to obtain those things, you're going to attract experiences that validate that belief that, oh, it's hard to obtain a house or a car. You have to put in a lot of work, which is generally true, but we know the shortcut over here. That's why you're on this channel. We know the mother shortcut, and it's called the law of attraction. Okay, and we hone in on it to get these things at a faster rate and with less effort. It makes us more efficient. Okay, so to change your expectations of how you get the house, okay, you have to change your mind about the process of what is normal to get the house. Normally you think, oh, you have to put a lot of work in to get the house or the car. You have to change the normalcy, okay? And you do that with affirmations because they fix the belief system despite your experiences, okay? So you would design affirmations around that that new sense of normalcy that you're after, okay? So you would say something like, oh, maybe it is in my birthright to have a house, okay? It's natural for me to have a house, okay? It's natural for me to have wealth, okay? It is, let me see. Hold on, let me come up with another one. Okay. But you get it, right? I'm just trying to be creative right now. Hold on. Okay. I cannot imagine myself not living in a house. You see? That's how you can use the negatives in your affirmation. Words like can't, cannot. They also indicate a standard of living or life that you want whenever you use negative words. If you say, oh, I will never do that. I could never do that. Okay? That indicates that you know who you are. You're speaking from a place of knowing your values and your integrity when you use those negatives. So you can design affirmations using negatives in a constructive way. Oh, I could never not see myself living in a house sometime soon. Okay? I could only see myself living in a house right now. You see? Using the power of now. Because another thing about law of attraction and the timing, okay, it's better to understand that time is an illusion in truth. Why do I say that? Because have you ever gotten so engrossed in something, okay, that the time just flew by? I know we've all experienced that. Like, you lose track of the time. Time is only a way that we measure the present moment, okay? It's a tool of society to make sure that, we're making the best of our quote-unquote time, which is just a never-ending present moment, which is now, okay? What about now? What about now? You see? It's just the way we track the now through minutes, seconds, hours. But in truth, time is just a dot. It's all present now. Okay, but you could go check out other videos for that. It gets a little twisty. Okay, if you're the kind of person that's just coming into this knowledge, okay, I would keep it simple. Okay, but there are other videos that explain to you like interdimensions and how two realities can be present, as a matter of fact is present at the same moment. Okay, but like I said, that's twisty stuff. Okay, woo, okay, go somewhere else for that. But it's the truth though. It's the truth. The more you are able to stay in the now moment, okay, the better it is for your law of attraction endeavors, because your manifestation can only come now. Okay, it can only come now in the present moment. Okay, whether that's a minute from now, 2, 3, 4, you will still be in the present moment of that moment. Okay, so keep that in mind as you do these things. All right. But yeah, back. What was I saying? Oh yeah. Uh, change your expectations by changing what you think is normal, because what you think is normal is exactly what you will get. Okay. It's normal for you to what? Go outside to work, right? Get on the bus, go to work. So more than likely, that will happen, depending on who you are, for quite some time, because all of us to a degree think that is the ultimate normal, right? Going to the job every day, paying bills. That is the bulk of what our time here on earth is dedicated to, unfortunately. Paying bills and survival, okay? But we need to flip that script, okay? If you're here on this channel, you trying to flip that script, and you know deep down that shit should not be normal, okay? Life is short. That shit should not consume 90% of our time. Okay, that's why this stuff is for me, because I know that shit ain't normal. That shit is not normal. Okay, I'd rather die. It's not normal. This way of living is not normal. Okay, and if you recall, in my earlier video, the way that you can stick with this stuff in the long run is to know your reasons for getting into this stuff. They have to be genuine. Your foundation must be strong before getting into this or anything else. Okay? Have the right reasons. And they usually have to come from your heart. And then it registers in your mind. Okay? My heart said, like, I can't do this for the rest of my life. Like, I can't do this for the rest of my life. Because it's just not right. It's not healthy. I was starting to feel the effects of it on my health. It's not healthy living like this forever. Just use the majority of my life to pay bills. Fuck that shit. And I'm serious about it. I'm serious about it. I'm not playing. Okay, I'd rather be here for a quality time than a long time of misery, you know? Watch my earlier video, get the foundation right. Because that's the only way you're going to be doing these affirmations every day, these visualizations every day, whatever it is that you do, okay, to make this stuff work for you. You're not going to stick with it if your heart's not in it, and you must find the right reason, okay? Okay, that's that. Okay. What was I saying about experience? And yeah, back to that. Okay, normalcy. What you think is normal, okay, creates your expectations. And your expectations create your experiences, what you will attract into your life. Okay? And you want it to be good. Okay? But you don't get what you want. You get what you are serious about. Because we all could want a luxurious car, a life of luxury. I'm sure that's something we all want. But are you serious about it? And what determines if you're serious about it, and therefore will attract it, is your internal belief system, which constitutes your sense of normalcy, okay? Your expectations, which is based on that, and therefore the experiences you will have in this life, okay? It's all connected, people. So, the highlight of this, okay, hold on, because I just did this video off the cuff. No. What was I gonna say? I think that's pretty much it. So, you know your heart's desires. You know what you want. Okay, so start building the right expectations around that, and start building the right normalcy, the right sense of normalcy around that. Okay, change your perception to what you think is normal, and watch how all the things that you do not want leave your life, okay? It won't happen immediately overnight, because things do take time, okay? Use time as a measuring tool. It will take time, okay? But it can go by much faster the more in the moment you are and how serious you are about this, okay? That's all I want to say. Change your mind, change your life. The power of expectations and experiences. that is all for today. Okay. So once again, thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes, shares, and subscribes. I appreciate them. Check out the drop down for more information. You check out my book on Amazon. The link is in the drop down. Follow me on social media, Facebook, Instagram. Email me any questions you might have. It's all in the drop down. And yeah, we're set for life. Don't you forget it. Right? Don't give up on it. Okay? Namaste.